Hi everyone, welcome back. Thank you for being here with me. I am Lou and this is your Autumn Equinox reading. So we have the Autumn Equinox on the 22nd of September. It is the day that the sun moves into Libra. It is a time very much about balance. We have Libra as the sign, which is the scales, isn't it? All about balance. We also have the equinox, which is about night and day being exactly the same length of time. It only happens twice during the year, and the autumn equinox, the day that the sun goes into Libra, is that very day. So autumn, we're looking at things that are falling away, things that are changing for us, things that are blowing into our lives. What do we need to know? So let's go to the cards. Call in angels, guides, keepers of light. Please guide me. What messages above all messages is for the highest good of all at the time of this autumn equinox? Which messages above all messages are for the highest good of all? Okay, please remember, it is a general reading, will not resonate with you all. If it doesn't move forward, please move forward respectfully to the next reader. If you are needing a reading, then I am available. All the details are in the box below. I have all the details of how to book a reading, how to donate, how to contact me. I also have all the details about the decks that I'm using, etc. Everything's in that box below, so please feel free to check that out. And don't forget to like and subscribe as well, because it really does help this channel. So let's jump in. Okay, so firstly, we are looking at what do we need to allow to fall away at this time? What are we needing to let fall away at this time? Okay, I'm just going to clarify these because we have love begins and partnerships and alliances. So this is what we need to let fall away. So let's just clarify which way are we going with this. Could be one of two ways. It could be either partnerships that are no longer working, let them fall away. Or it could be your inability to allow relationships to flourish in your life. It could be that you're that closed off that you're just not letting any relationships in. So what is it? Please clarify. Okay, so they have been clarified by the Four of Pentacles and the King of Wands reversed. So yes, this is very much a time to be letting go of past thoughts about relationships and partnerships and alliances. Okay, if you are currently cut off and not allowing people into your life, this is the time to drop that. You are so stuck onto holding on to what's happened in the past that at the minute you are blocking yourself, you're not being able to move forward. Yes, relationships come and they go. What you have been through in the past has shaped you into what you are today. But that does not mean to say that everyone that comes into your life is not going to be good for you. But at the moment, the barriers are up a bit too high. It's time to let those barriers fall a little bit so that you can let people in. This card to me, in the reverse, the King of Wands is very passionate. He is very... he's a good energy. He's very loving. He's very caring. He's like a father figure, someone that will come in and he will not only look after like the person that he loves, but those that are around that person as well. This is if you are a single parent and you have got children with you, this is the sort of energy that you want. But the fact is that it's come out in reverse. This is you just putting up those barriers. It may be that people are coming into your life that are actually really, really good for you, but you're just automatically just dismissing them. It's time to let those barriers down a little bit. Obviously, do check out the red flags. Look out for red flags. Look out for warning signs. But I think at the moment, this energy is very much about that you have built your barriers up too high, that love cannot come into you. The people that are coming towards you can't get into you because your heart is that closed off at this time. Okay, so... what is changing at this time? What is changing at the time of this autumn equinox? What is changing for us at this time of this autumn equinox? firm foundations. Okay, so you have built these firm foundations. Everything is looking good in your life. And it could be that you've been building these firm foundations so that you're in a position to accept new friendships, new relationships into your life. However, it's just the barriers that you've put up are not allowing that new love in. Okay, yes. So we do have, with this firm foundation as what's changing, we do have the Ace of Swords, which is, it's victory at the end of the day, because you've got the laurel wreath and the crown, etc. This is truths being spoken. This is about you living your true, authentic self, about things being good. Sometimes with the swords, there can be a bit of a few challenges and everything, but everything's changing because we've got that World card, okay? Where you have struggled to have these firm foundations, that is now about to change, okay? Victory is starting to come your way. You have been in an energy maybe where things haven't gone exactly the way you wanted in love and in relationships and in your home, anything like that, where you feel like, I'm getting that energy of like the rug being pulled out from under your feet. It's like you're just on unstable ground. This is all changing, okay? There are going to be firm foundations. If this is a new person coming into your life, then it is a good, solid person. It is someone that is going to give you those foundations upon which to build, etc. It is changing. If you have been on rocky ground, know that smoother times are ahead and that the right people are going to be coming into your life. You just need to lower those barriers a little bit. So what is the wind blowing into our lives? What is the wind blowing into our lives at this time? It's on the floor, 2 seconds. I love it. Okay, what's being blown into our lives? Transformation, changes, everything is changing. It's that time of year, obviously, with the leaves falling from the trees, with the leaves changing colour. It is very much about releasing things that are no longer serving you and just being open to the changes that are coming in. So what do we need to allow to rest now? Because obviously with autumn, this is when we start to get prepared for winter, when we are going to be going into hibernation, ready for the spring. So what are we needing to allow to rest? What do we need to allow to rest at this time? Can we clarify, please? Clarify, please. Why do we need to allow this to rest? Okay, I've got it. I don't even need another card. We have movement, choices and decisions. Okay, this is what we're allowing to rest. We need to not be forcing things, okay? Things are happening naturally. Everything is happening in divine time. It is coming to you as and when it's meant to be coming to you. So stop trying to force it. There are going to be changes. Obviously, the whole spread is just about changes, we've got the world, we've got transformation, we've got movement, choices, decisions. But at this time, don't try and force it. Don't go off on a tangent and do something that goes completely against what you've been working for. Understand that the universe has a plan for you. The universe has choices. While we have been here on the earthly plane, putting into motion these changes that we want to happen, the universe has been working its magic up above us, and it has basically been putting other people into alignment with us. It has been making, because if you are saying that you would like someone in your life, new friends, new relationship, etc., the universe has to work to find the right person to bring to you, and they have to make everything fall into place at this time. So this is what this is just saying. Just go steady. Don't try and force anything. Just go with the flow. Relax and just know that what is meant for you will be yours at the right time. So what can keep us warm during these colder days? What's going to keep us warm during these colder days? Okay, not falling into discontent and boredom and playing the waiting game. Because yes, you're not to force things to move forward, but you can keep taking those positive steps, just small ones, nothing major. This is just very much about you understanding that everything takes time to fall into place. Don't get into the depression thinking it's not gonna work. Don't get anxious about it. Don't let your mind run away with you at this time, because I'm feeling very much that it's been a long path for you. Things have not been very easy to gain. I'm also feeling just doing some heart chakra work would really help you. Just clarify, please. We have the transformation card again. Things are changing. Okay, we also have the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles is very nurturing, very caring. She is the queen that has it all. She has that good career. She has those firm foundations, etc. She is able to juggle and make things happen. At this time, understand that whatever is going on in your life, you are more than capable of dealing with it. You are able to handle this on your own. Yes, you may be wanting someone to come in and help you and support you, but this is just knowing that it may take a little while for the right person to actually come in. There are big changes ahead. Don't get stuck in the energy of thinking that it's not going to work. Don't get stuck in the energy of thinking, oh, well, I might as well give up on this. Don't give up, okay? Don't force anything, because forcing it is not going to help. But just don't get into that mental energy of thinking this just isn't going to work, and be content. Know and understand that everything is working out as it needs to be. Okay, so what do we need to balance at this time? What do we need to balance at this time? Just one card, please. So, what do we need to balance? We have the Trickster. Okay, so the light attribute is transcending convention, stuffiness, and predictable behaviour. Okay, the shadow attribute is manipulating others through duplicity. Okay, so this is about being yourself, okay, about being your true, authentic self. It is about doing things that maybe others don't see as conventional. It's about doing things that make you unique. And I'm just feeling that at this time, you needing to stand in that energy, because if you are wanting to draw someone to you, then that is what you are needing to be. You need to be your true self so that someone can look at you, see you, feel your energy, and understand whether they want to be around your energy, etc. If you are hiding away, if you are trying to manipulate things, because this energy here with the shadow side, if you want something that bad that you are trying to be something that you're not, then it's not going to fit you. It's not going to ultimately make you happy. You need to stay away from that energy. Be your true self. Be happy. Be carefree. Be loving. Be understanding. Do things your way. And it will draw to you the right people. Because this isn't just about relationships. This is about loving relationships. This is also about like friendships, etc. Okay, so how can we find this balance? How can we find this balance? Okay, So we have the High Priestess. So that is very much about trusting your intuition. Okay, we also have the Wheel. So again, this is about changes, trusting your intuition when it comes to making decisions, trusting your intuition about the changes that are coming in. And we also have the King of Chalices, which is the King of Cups. So that is the emotional king, someone who is fulfilling, someone that is willing to give you the love that you need, etc. This very much is just about getting you into that space of where you are ready to welcome those people into your life that are meant to be in your life. It's about you being your true, authentic self, being who you came here to be, connecting with those on a deeper level that you need to be connecting with. So I'm just going to pull one final card from my fairy deck. What final message, one final message above all messages, what do we need to know at this time? For the highest good of all, what do we need to know at the time of this autumn equinox? One final message, please. One final message. Highest good of all. We have raising your standards. Okay, so this just to me is talking about you not lowering your standards just to fit in where you don't necessarily fit in. If you are, don't be that desperate to fit that you lower your standards. You know what you are worth. You know what you deserve in your life. Don't lower it for anyone. If people are sort of like saying, right, well, your expectations are too high. No, they're not. This is telling you your expectations are bang on target. You should be going for the best. Very much if you hear things being said, I remember I was told once that everyone is very manipulative and it doesn't matter who you speak to, everyone is. That then set me up to get into a relationship where I couldn't see exactly how manipulative things were, purely because I was led to believe, and being gullible the way I can be at times, I was led down this path of just believing, well, someone who's been married all this time is saying that everyone's manipulative. Maybe that's true. So this is about keeping those standards high, okay? Not everyone is manipulative. I realise that now, and I know the signs to look out for. This is just letting you know that you need to look out for those signs too. Look out for red flags, keep yourself safe at all times, but don't cut yourself off that much that you don't let anyone into your heart, because this is a time about love. This is big changes coming in. This is very much about opening that heart chakra. I would seriously do some heart chakra work at this time, because this is you opening up to your future, to the firm foundations that you're looking for the changes. This is a very positive time. We've got to let the old go so that we can bring in the new. The old now is not up to your standards. Find better, okay? This is saying that you are worthy of them. Do not drop your standards for anyone. Okay, so that is your autumn equinox reading. I hope it has helped you. Please remember, like and subscribe if you feel called to do so. Again, everything you need to know is in the description box below. You take care, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.